Alright, you guys, don't mind my crazy hair. I know I always gotta say something about how I look, but just so you know, I know that I look like garbage, okay? But try not to focus on my vessel. Try to focus on the words that proceed from my lips, because it is through that spoken word. Let me turn myself. Oh, why am I dizzy? Do you ever get those headaches that make you nauseous and like dizzy? They're so annoying. So everybody's lost their mind over coronavirus. Oh, coronavirus. If you find yourself feeling fear in your heart, and let me state this before I go any further. Fear is going to enter your heart. Thoughts of fear are going to come to you. But it's your choice whether or not you allow them to stay, to abide in you. And your fruit, how am I going to word that? Your fruit. It's obvious which thing you let abide in you by the fruit of your actions. So if you go out and you stock up on hand sanitizer, masks, and toilet paper, it's obvious which one you let in. Well, we need to be prepared. The Lord our God is trying to get us to understand that He alone is all we need. I mean, let me chew my lip real quick. It's really that simple. That's what I've seen. It's what I've realized. God is our only provision. The only one we need. And I don't mean that from a religious perspective. You know, I don't claim to be any particular religion. And I don't even claim to be Christian, you guys, because I don't like what the Christians are doing and saying that it's in the name of Jesus. I personally am moving past titles and labels and all that stuff, but that's just me. I'm even moving past the label of God, because all of these labels can be hindrances, stumbling stones for our mind and heart. We get caught on our own interpretation of what these things mean instead of what the actual interpretation of them is. But if you watch my rambling videos, and you know how I speak concerning faith, then you know one of the things I've said time and time again is there are only two ways to live: by faith or by flesh. And it is very simple for us to walk in both at separate times. You can't walk in both at the same time, because if you're walking in one, then you're not walking in the other, and vice versa, which is why fear and faith cannot dwell in the same vessel simultaneously. One will always give place to the other. It's the exact same thing. Let me repeat that for you guys, because that's actually really, really good. Fear and faith are opposites. Have you ever wondered what the opposite of fear was? It's faith. They cannot dwell in the same vessel simultaneously. One will always give place to the other. So ponder that, dwell on it, meditate on it. I just wanted to encourage my brothers and sisters in the faith. We're out here on these spiritual streets. We're out here. We're in the ring. We're in the battle. We're on the field, so to speak. Your everyday life and everything thrown at you. I was just reading Timothy. 1 Timothy? Or was it 2 Timothy? Where Paul was talking about, you know, and I'm gonna word this the way that I read it and received it. I'm not gonna say it verbatim because I'll slaughter it. So I'm gonna say what I heard. And it went a little something like this. I'm staring at my cute baby. I'm staring at my cute baby. Okay, that's not what he said. When little things come, little evils, so to speak, come and try to befall you, consider it joy. Consider it the opportunity to grow your faith. See, in this life, we're being made perfect. We're on a path to perfection. We know what perfection looks like. The image we're given of that is Christ. I am not there yet. And I've never met anyone who's there. And there's probably a reason for that. But we're on our way. Oh, excuse me while I readjust myself. So when the fear of coronavirus comes, or something as simple as a headache, practice your faith. Really pay attention to the thoughts that go on inside of you. The whole stream of thoughts, back and forth, the conversation between you and God, this whole dialogue that happens within. Pay attention to that, because that's where the classroom is. It's inside of you guys. It's inside. This coronavirus thing, in my opinion, you guys, is really nothing more than a huge ploy. And I declare my faith over my family, myself, our dwelling, that we will not, that this evil will not befall us. So, I guess that's all I wanted to say for this evening. I'm going to leave you guys with a tiny bit of cuteness. Say bye. Say bye. It's my cute baby. She says bye. Love you guys.